Hi besties, happy Sunday. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. Right, thank you so much for stopping by. Go ahead and hit the like button and be subscribed to the YouTube channel. So yeah, Dede celebrated her birthday on the 23rd of October, which was like 3 days ago, right? And while people were busy competing, comparing, talking about gifting and all, my girl was already thinking of what to do for the less privileged. I don't blame that Faith said, what was Faith Smith? Faith said you are whatever buddy and I F with you. Yeah, seriously, you're gonna go far. I think that was what Faith said. So while they were busy guys, comparing, competing, doing all of those stuff, Dede was busy going to help the helpless. She went to an orphanage home, and guys, can you guys see everything that she got for them? In fact, when I saw a video of herself, Tema Lawson, her elder sister, and Halima I think is Arista's younger sister or elder sister, sorry, I don't know. I think a younger sister. So I was like, what are these ones here? They were like, big girls in town. I said, this one, they cannot just come and be saying it. Something is actually happening. Because even while they were doing the whole chairs with the Caprisani, was it Caprisani or Chivita? I was like, no, these big babes can't be doing this. That means something is happening. Yeah, I never knew she was actually planning on, visiting them at the orphanage. I think that's the best birthday celebration instead of throwing a party, calling people, wasting money when you know you need money this time. You need money to do a lot of things. So why don't you give back? Yeah, I think she has the same attitude with Faith. Faith did something like that where he gave back to the society, even from the little he had. I think he said it's something he had been on or he had already planned earlier. And he did that too. And Dede also did same. I was so super proud of her. I was so super proud of her for that. That birthday came and go. I know there were some housemates who didn't really wish her. Reasons best known to them though, I don't know, because I could tell you guys that this post show is dry for me. Like we didn't expect that it was going to be this dry, this boring. It's just 2 weeks post show, and everywhere is just like I don't know. Then we used to have like homecomings upon homecomings upon homecomings and some drama here. But it seems everybody's just like moving on. Do you know why? Because people, and I could say that the fans are doing a lot. Fans don't want their fame associated with anybody, and they are making it look like, oh, this person, that person. Now that brings me to Dede and Mide's gist. I saw a lot of things. There was a post that I saw, I think it was Tasha. I don't know what Tasha had with Mide, and I guess somebody was asking a question. Can you reconcile Mide and Dede? And they came after Dede's fans. Look, one thing you guys don't understand is there are people who watch the show and decide that this person is my fave. Okay, not that they have kind of like familiarized themselves with the men fave. Okay, imagine I have a neighbor now who is a Dede's fan or Mide's fan or Sultana's fan. And probably the person comes online to see someone is alive. The person can feel like asking any question. It doesn't mean that the person was sent by the givers or was sent by you get. So they were dragging this particular Dede's fan because the person was asking that why did the Tasha would have asked Mide what exactly happened between herself and Dede. Guys, before the show ended, they were okay. And when Mide came out, I think she also rooted for, I think one of her first interviews, she said, Dede, Kola, I don't know if she mentioned it, she said, those are my people. I am really surprised that Dede came out of the house and they've already, like, I don't know, Mide's fans are doing a lot. Dede coming out of the house saw a lot of things because honestly, it's for someone who finds it very hard to socialize, for someone who finds it, who's like I explained something to you guys in one of the shots I posted. I told you guys that was on her birthday. I told you guys that Dede is a Scorpio. And Scorpio and creating boundaries are 5 and 6. They are people who do not easily allow others into their space. So for them to like allow you into their space and F with you, honestly, you should have merited it. And there are people you can trust that if they are your people, like if they are your friends, they are your friends. I'm not like you're my friend and you had a lot to say about me. Severally, Mide said some things. It could just be harmless conversation because we know Mide is the type that we saw her. I wouldn't say it's a gossip per se, but she appeared more like a quiet chatterbox. Yeah, because if you we wouldn't say Mide is overly quiet. Because if she was that overly quiet person like she acted the first day, is not everything you go and be telling Bright Morgan. You get. So when they talked about the whole competition, when this person said she's the most beautiful, she will always talk about her relationship with Kola. She will always have a lot to say about her, and you wouldn't bring them back to DJ. I know that, yeah. She was also going to meet Dede to talk about, oh, Bright Morgan this, Bright Morgan that, but then it was so much. Each time Mide is with Kola, they're always talking about Didi, and you wouldn't say, okay, this is my person, this is my friend, I don't want to discuss that. Just like we heard Didi tell Kola that time that no, 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 I can't be talking about my friend here. But she always found it very comfortable, discussing Didi. And coming out, you guys, coming out of the show, she would be like, okay, I don't think I want to be with this person. So that means if tomorrow I allow you in my space and something happens and I let you know, probably a relationship, a family, and I can't trust that that thing will stay with you, definitely you will take it out. So it's best for why does Dede even need a friend? She doesn't even, I think she has a friend. Arya Star's sister is her friend. Then she has a sister who is almost like her age mate. Well, honestly, if I have girls, daughters, like almost like maybe 1 year gap or 2 years, I'll just tell them, be your own best friends. You guys don't need an external person. Mm-hmm. She wouldn't have a sister like that, and she's looking, what kind of friendship are you looking for again? And I'm happy that they are very cool. They are very cool with each other. Like herself and her sisters, they are very close. I don't know if they are the only two girls they have. They are very. There was one I used to see on the Q app then. They always create content calls herself Dede's younger sister also. I don't know if it's a younger sister, but at least this Onome, they are very close. So what do you need an outsider for? If someone doesn't want to F with you, you stay on your own. It's not I love that she just moved on. Yeah, everybody just moved on. Everybody moved on. But it's quite unfortunate that fans are doing a lot just because you feel you can give to your fave, you can do this. You guys are doing you guys should allow this girl. Her birthday, they dragged her. Do you know the one that even shook me was like I was shocked, guys, was when some people were wishing their faves a happy birthday when another housemate was celebrating. Like, is it how shallow minded some people can be? Seriously. But then I love the fact that she was able to give back to the society. Herself, Thelma, Zita was there, Tracy was there. At least, man, you have to be with people who understand you, people who can tolerate you, people who can actually be there for you and for you. Okay, if you notice any type of negative energy, weird, strange, whatever energy from other people, please stay on your own. If somebody is giving you an attitude, if you just the slightest negativity of, we don't even need a crowd at the end of the day. Anywho, happy birthday to her once again, and yeah, I love that she gave back, and may God replenish her pockets. All right, guys, share your thoughts in the comment section. Okay, I'll definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye.